Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to a non-official DBZ League test made by FCD and by...
It is I, the fool, Marx.
Yes. As you probably know it by now, me and Martz are two guys from Team Derp. Martz is in Team Derp since the beginning and I just joined them. But I have the DBZ game and not Martz, so that made me better than him.
Indeed.
Okay, so we were going to do a one-on-one test between Dodoria on default AI and Salza, the French one, on Mazimbu AI. Whoa. Okay. Oh what? I think I forgot costume 2 for Dodoria. No, it's good. And you wanted costume 2 for the both of them.
Yes.
I don't know what costume 2 is for Salza. I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna do it on... I don't have everything. I don't think I have the hometown for Derp. No, I don't.
Use the rocky area.
Uh,
It's pretty flat.
yeah. Or the desert or the cell
No.
game.
Cell game where, yeah.
Don't forget your endless.
Well, it's not. It's a arena in the end.
Yeah. So
Just go.
So, if you saw the match of pre-season 1, you'd know that Dodoria and Salza were not really good at all.
Impressive.
Salza was...
Yeah, he was average actually, but he got defeated by Raditz. What we are talking about a mini tournament.
Yes.
All right.
So, Dodoria is someone that I know very well. I was Dodoria coach in the season 1 of the minor league.
You were also on Earth.
So, and Salza, even if not me or Mons has told it, we had the chance to saw him perform in the minor league in season 2, and it was pretty impressive. So I will say that Salza is a major league character. You just have to find the right build for him.
Well, there was not many AI testing on Salza. It was mainly on Cell. He did fairly good on Cell on a daily basis, but he needed an extra push.
I think they tried Vegeta AI. At least 1 week at the end of the season, I think I remember Vegeta AI on Salza.
I think so at some point. I'm not sure if it was against Team Herb.
I think they did it for 1 week only, and after that they found something else. And Dodoria, in the minor league season 1, I principally made him in Cell AI and on Broly AI, I think. But
Once maybe? Or two.
So, but we tried again Cell AI in the preseason, and for the first week, it didn't work.
Well, not that it did work, it just acted like TNAI.
Yeah.
Dodoria Headbreaker! And it connects.
That's a good move. I really like the Dodoria Headbreaker. So.
And it takes exactly 9,000 damage.
Yeah,
I shall proceed to kill myself.
It's not over it. It's 9,001.
Indeed.
So for now, it's a pretty equal fight.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, a beam master.
And they're both yellow.
Dodoria
P-beam. I would say that Dodoria had actually an advantage when it grabbed Salza a couple of times on the ring.
And I didn't expect that. I expected Dodoria to be OT, but Salza to be better. And now, oh, Salza countered it at the last second. But he didn't survive for much longer.
Well, I will say it was a nice performance from Salza. So we can have a second round?
Yeah, how many times do you want to do it?
So let's say around 4 times at least.
Okay.
Maybe 5, we'll see. Yeah, that's right. So Salza did a nice performance in my opinion. He could have actually won, I think, if Dodoria didn't have the extra damage from when it grabbed Salza on the ring. Because when the ring broke, it gives around 1,000-ish extra damage.
Yeah. So, but okay. So for the moment, Dodoria has 1 win. And
Yes, 1-1. 1-1.
But let's just say to the people that don't know watch this video, if people watch this video, that we didn't know, but if people watch it, if we do that test, not necessary to eliminate one of them from the team. Maybe the both of them gonna stay. We are not quite sure yet, but we have still other people that we could do tests on. Maybe me and Moritz will do some Twitter Apple test, maybe.
With Freezer Soldier. Kidding.
If you want, we could do that, but I don't think it's gonna be really successful.
Oh no, we won't.
I mean, you know it. You have been a toast for Freezer Soldier once.
Yes, I really like Freezer Soldier, but his E2s are so bad.
Yes, but do you think a 7-point build could help him? Or is really not? We can do nothing to save him.
He's not salvageable.
No. So it's really.
Well, maybe he's not. I said that, but
I still
he
remember.
did beat Nappa.
Yes, I remember that, and it just didn't beat Nappa. He beat Nappa and Tao Pai Pai, and he do damage to Dodo. He almost
Tao
destroyed.
Pai Pai, just in parentheses, sorry to interrupt you. Tao Pai Pai is General Tao, just in case.
Oh yeah, I said it in French. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, that's what happens when you have French commentators doing endless jobs.
French Canadian.
Yes.
Because if you say just French, it means we're from France.
Oh hell no. I'm not from there. Well, my ancestors are, but not me. We are proud French Canadian.
Indeed.
So it's still a pretty equal fight. Salza have a small lead. He almost lost it right there. So just to explain the situation to the other people. Right now on the team, the people that will stay in Team Derp at 100% are Arthur, Supreme Kai. I think we can say that 19 is confirmed.
He's pretty much, he will stay in the team.
Yeah.
Serayak, the captain of Team Derp, says he's strong and wants him.
Okay, so we're gonna also have a 19. Supreme Kai, Arthur, 19.
And those two guys, Maximum Buster!
We forgot.
And it's...
Yeah, but here's the two guys. And the other people, the ones that for the moment are leftovers, that we did not put, at least for the moment, are Toei, Apule, General Blue, Freezer Soldier, and Yajirobe. Did I forget someone?
Pilaf.
Oh, Pilaf, and Raditz.
Yeah, Radness, he's flip-flop.
Yeah. Oh, and Dodoria not only did put back the advantage, but he won again.
Second time! Congratulations, you pink magnificent bastard!
Nothing is more beautiful than Dodoria. Nothing.
Oliver.
So another time.
Round 3. Fight!
Who do you think you are?
Ah, my throat is killing me.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
See them?
Hello?
I have a problem with my sound, but it's done back now. I don't know why, but I'm losing sound when I'm having my headphones.
Sound to sun.
Sound, like I cannot
Okay.
hear you. Not the sun. Yeah, I'm losing the sun. It's all dark now.
Quickly, Cooler Supernova!
Yeah. Cooler gonna be my hero. Until he hits the supernova on my face. Oh, and Dodoria gave itself at Sword's penalty, and what is trying to do? Swords.
And it's charging. That's quite an intelligent set of moves to do.
Yes. That's the right move to do, Dodoria. Continue like that.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I was told that Dodoria had a bad charge rate. If you do not count pump in action,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
pretty
but normal.
ordinary.
It's not that bad. It's pretty normal, in fact.
For Dodoria, you're just normal. So yeah,
Dodoria is doing way better than I would thought against Salza.
I thought too. I thought Salza was already at least a win.
But it's maybe he doesn't have one. The fight are close. It's just that Dodoria always find a way to win.
Well, at Dodoria, I think at least a bar and a half more than Salza. In total, or words.
Yes, maybe that if we combine the two fights, that's what he had more than Salza. So maybe it's time. Maybe we should explain why the others have been eliminated. From why did we choose these two guys and not the others? I think Pilaf, it's pretty obvious.
Yes, a real, not a weak melee, but below average
Yeah.
at the very least. And B2s, he does our rock through and the rolling smash like the Dodoria Headbreaker, but he throws them generally not at a good time, and you have to be at close range for it to actually connect.
Yeah, so Pilaf in the minor league and in major league never really proved something, so we have to give the chance to other people.
Yeah,
Tui and Napoli, yeah, it's not that we didn't like them, I think,
well, I don't, but
yeah, I think, it's not that they're really bad or something, it's just that we had to make a choice, and we thought that Salza and Dodoria was a better duo. Maybe that in the preseason we're gonna test at least one of them.
maybe we'll see. We'll see to that.
And for Raditz, it's just that he always failed to impress. Let's just say
Yeah.
like that. If you compare it to other people that have been in Team Derp, like Supreme Tai had a really good performance. Everybody remember the first match of Team Derp with Supreme Tai being a monster. Raditz never did that.
No, at the very best, he was average.
Yes, but a lot of the time he entered, do good, receive an ultimate, and die. That was Raditz's story. It was
That one time against Team Gohan.
oh, that was horrible. That was just
Yeah.
oh, and the time against Ritum when Ritum never stopped to grab him.
Indeed, I was about to say that.
That was horrible.
It was quite pathetic, I will say. He tried, did beat Rikun in the end, but
Right, you gave him a new build, but we didn't even saw if it was Dodo on him, because he never had the time to do something. And Salza won his first match.
It was a close victory actually. Dodoria was about to catch up to him.
Yeah, for a moment Salza had like a bar and a half of an advantage, and Dodoria tats up.
Mm-hmm.
So that pit paint thing is still impressive even when he lost.
Indeed.
Let's go for our next fight.
Who do you
Oh,
think
and I we forgot to talk about Yaz and Robbie. Um, let's just say that he didn't use the right B1s at the right times.
Which is a super unyielding spirit.
Uh, don't take us wrong, that's a really good B1. But when you expect someone to retain all of his life, but instead he does on his ultimate mode, that's not what you want. That's you want him to do the Senzu beam, but he almost never do it.
No, oddly the AI never really wants to heal.
Okay, so for now, a pretty equal fight again. Dodoria catch up with the Dodoria Headbreaker. And for Yajirobe, I was in the team that he was for the past seasons. I mean, I was a staff member for Team Blades, and he was a member of Team Blade. And he never really impressed. He had some good performance, I'm not gonna lie, but
Yes, you're gonna.
at the end, it's still Yajirobe. It's not a priority one.
Well, Yajirobe is pretty squishy.
Yes.
Pun intended.
Obvious punt. So now we have a lead for Salza, not a big one, but still a lead. And Dodoria decide to make me lie.
Malby. So, did we talk about Queen happily?
Well, we talked about the fact that we didn't pay them, but we didn't really explain why. I just said that we made the choice of Salza and Dodoria instead. But maybe, at your opinion, Mars, what does make Dodoria and Salza better than Chewie and Napoli?
I would say it's quite a. It's hard to actually compare those four characters to one another, since Dodoria actually is the least good. Yes, a good choice of word in the charge rate area
Yes,
compared to the three others.
yeah, Dodoria
But-
had his win, yes.
Yes, but Dodoria has better B2s in my fair opinion.
And I really love his ultimate.
Maximum Buster, indeed, I will add another victory for Dodoria.
And
I
that
would say
one is
around
pretty
2 bar
impressive.
felt.
too easy? It wasn't even worth
So, if we resume the 4 fight we saw, Dodoria is about to touch up. Salza, not. Salza, when he doesn't
let's
have.
do another one. Just one more. It
Okay.
seems a bit unfair for Salza.
Okay,
Let's give him another chance.
why not? We have a lot of time,
Who
so
do you
let's
think
do
you
it.
are?
And I love the purple armor of Dodoria. But to return to Queen and Napoli, I think that Dodoria Headbreaker and Dodoria's Mouth Beam is better than Quiz does have a beam like the Mouth Beam of Dodoria, but his energy volley isn't quite good.
No.
Though Apule does have a rush B2, the high speed, high power rush, which is also a B2 that I kind of like, because I love the animation.
Yeah. And in general, I pretty like the Rust. I pretty like the Rust B2. So when it's a
And-
Rust B2, I prefer it from a beam, except for some beams that I prefer more. And just compare the ultimate. The ultimate of Dodoria is far better than the ultimate of Apule.
Yes, Apollo is a really small ball.
And Dodoria have a pretty big range for his ultimate.
Well, it's the Dodoria's ultimate is comparable to the Bour's Evil Flame.
Oh yes, and the ultimate of Python for the ones that saw Python fight in his
Yeah.
Thunder Flash. Maybe that the Thunder Flash is a little better, but it's comparable.
Well, both are ultimate.
Oh, dude uses the mass power mode.
Oh, indeed! Blocking the B2 of the Doria. It's really seen that a max power mode actually blocks another move. I like to see that.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Well, while we are still on the B2 subject, the Finger Scatter Beam of Salza isn't powerful like the energy wave of Apule or Frieza Soldier, but then again their power scale differs. But it connects often.
Yes, it's not a strong B2, but it's a B2 that hits almost every time. So,
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, almost. So that's something to think about. It's good if a B2 do a lot of damage, but if you never able to connect with him, is useless.
Yeah.
But the stagger beam, it connects almost every time. So
It's a close range B2. And
did Dodoria then use his ultimate? He should. He really should. No, Dodoria Ed Brother. Well, that still did 10,000 point of damage. And it's pumping up.
indeed,
I didn't think it was that much of a brilliant idea. We have almost no T and absorbs penalty now.
and sadly we didn't talk about General Blue, but it will be for another time.
Yes. We have too much to say about such a great man as General Blue.
Oh,
We
he's
will,
the worst.
we will need a 10-hour video.
10?
Minimum.
Alright. No, that's more like it.
It's
One
General
thing
Blue.
I would like to point out in this test, I don't know if it was me, but since we're talking, both default Dodoria and Salza and Majin Buu did quite often go on max power mode.
Yes, that's something to note. You're completely right about that. And Salza just uses ultimate because of that max power mode. But the two of them were using their max power mode, were using a lot of B2, and that's an interesting fight. The
Indeed.
result is 3 victory for Dodoria, 2 for Salza.
Indeed.
So, what do you think of the test you requested to me?
Well, actually, I was expecting Dodoria to do least better than that. I expected Salza to have at least the 3 win and Dodoria have the 2 win of Salza. So it's completely
I agree
upside
with
down.
you. Even if I was Dodoria toast in the minor league one time, I did expect him to beat Salza. Because for me, Salza was the best man of his team last year in the minor league, the season 2. And Dodoria, well, he was with Python and Babidi, so that didn't help to make him look good.
That's true. Pycon and at the near the end of the season 2, Babidi did both of them made cast a big shadow on Dodoria, and it has to be a big shadow to cover Dodoria.
Yes. So maybe Dodoria is underestimated, because we have to remember Dodoria is with Python and Babidi, the ones that have made every final of the minor league for now. There was 2 final of the minor league. Dodoria, Python and Babidi were in each of them. So
Please don't remind me.
yeah, Python and Babidi have the 2 minor league championship. The job dies. So
That's it.
I hope you enjoyed the test, and we're gonna see you another time.